welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I just want to address the fact that yes, I am sitting on the floor. I'm finding it really hard at the moment to just find a filming background that actually looks nice but also gives me really good lighting. So I just want to get this video filmed, so I'm just going to sit on the floor to film this one, and then hopefully by my next one I will have a specific place to sit in the flat that gives me good lighting and something interesting to look at in the background. So for today's video, I wanted to do a little haul slash review, and it will be on two brands, one of which being Buxom Cosmetics, which are an American brand, and they have very recently just launched in the UK. They've launched exclusively to Debenhams, so if you do like any of the bits and pieces that I show you, they are in Debenhams, in store and online. And then the second one is a company called Love Me Beauty, which are based here in the UK, and they are one of the only subscription boxes that you can actually choose which products you want each month. I'm currently working with them as an ambassador of their brand, and I wanted to just show you the box this month just because I was super excited by it, and also it ties in nicely with the collaboration with Buxom Cosmetics because they have worked together on their UK release. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get into showing you the products that I have. So I'm going to start off with Buxom Cosmetics, and I have the Debenhams website here on my phone, and I'm really quickly going to skim over the products just because there are quite a few, tell you what I thought of them, what I like about them, what I don't like about them. But I am going to start with reading the product description from the Debenhams website so you can see what the company have to say about the product, and then I'll let you know if I agree with it or not. So first things first, I just want to say how cute the packaging is for Buxom Cosmetics. I think I'm definitely that type of person to buy something even if the box just looks nice. So just to quickly show you, these are a couple of the boxes that the pieces come in, and I just think they've done so well with their packaging. They just look like something you'd just want to pick up off the shelf, that you'd instantly be drawn to these. So yeah, first impressions, I absolutely love the packaging, but let's get on with actually reviewing the products that are inside, because you're not going to be using the box to put makeup on your face, are you? The first thing I'm going to talk about is their mascara. Now I love this. This is probably my favourite product that I've tried from them so far. So I'm going to read you the product description that it says on Debenhams website. So they've said, with this US best-selling volumizing mascara, you'll get big, outrageously full lashes with curves to spare. The vitamin-enriched, clump-resistant formula deepens, darkens and thickens lashes, while the hourglass-shaped brush evenly coats lashes from root to tip for perfect separation and definition. Long-wearing, vitamin-rich formula, smudge, clump-resistant, blackest black. I 100% would agree with that product description. As I say, really love this product. It just does something to your lashes. Obviously I'm wearing false lashes right now, but when I put false lashes on, I always put mascara on first. But yeah, I've been using this at the moment and I am super in love with it. In one unit, you receive 11 millilitres of product. This retails for £16, but right now on the Debenhams website, there is a 10% sale. So if you like any pieces that I show you, definitely hop onto the website and check out their sale. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, so yeah, go and check them out while the sale's on, because it's 10% off, which means that this is only £14.40. So next I received two of their lipsticks. These are called the Big and Sexy Bold Gel Lipstick. So I received this nude colour here, which is called Sinful Cinnamon, and then this purple colour here, which is Ultraviolet. The compact itself looks like this. Again, obsessed with the actual packaging of the products as well. This has a magnetic lid, which is honestly the most satisfying thing. I don't actually have the Sinful Cinnamon one with me to hand right now, but I do have the Ultraviolet one. So as you can see, the colour is a complete representation of the name. I've never seen anything this bright in my life. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'd ever reach for a colour like this, but you might as well try it. I always get scared of purples because I watched an interview with Jessie J, and she once wore it, I think, to like the Brit Awards or something, and she was just not smiling the whole night because her teeth just look really yellow. So if anyone has any tips on how to not make your teeth look yellow while wearing purple lipstick, then do let me know down below because I'd love to find out. So the product description for these says, brace yourself for something vividly graphic, totally uninhibited and shockingly sensual. This lipstick delivers intensely pigmented one-stroke colour in an ultra-lightweight gel formula, available in moisturising matte and satin finishes for lips with instant attitude and modern edge. Intensely pigmented, moisturising matte and satin finishes, ultra lightweight, available in 30 fearlessly bold shades. 30 shades I think is a lot for a lipstick range, which I think is incredible because you're bound to find something that you like out of 30 different shades. As it says in the description, these are a gel formula, so they are some of the most moisturising lipsticks I've ever tried personally, which I really like because I feel like sometimes, especially with the MAC matte finish lipsticks, they can just be really drying and just crack after a while and just not look very nice. So these are almost like an intensely pigmented lip balm. As you would have heard, they do rave about their pigmentation of these products, so we're going to test that out now with a swatch. So as it says, it has one swipe pigment. I'm going to do one swipe on the back of my hand. That is not bad at all. If I bring it close up, you will see that it is a little bit patchy, but I always think, who does their lipstick with one swipe? Like, you are really talented if you can do that. So if I just go over this a couple of times, as you would normally do your lipstick, you can see how pigmented that is. The colour payoff from the actual product is just insane. The pigmentation of the other one, Sinful Cinnamon, is exactly the same as this. Very, very pigmented. Comes out exactly as you would think it would. Really impressed with both of the lipsticks. As I say, yet to try this one on my lips, but if I do, I'll be sure to post a picture somewhere. So then we have two more lip products, which are both lip glosses. One is a lip cream and the other is a lip polish. So the difference between these two is that the cream has no shimmer to it whatsoever, and the lip polish has every single shimmer you could ever imagine to it. I am wearing both of them on my lips right now. However, I actually have been wearing this for a good 4 hours now, and you can kind of still see a sheen, so I think that is quite telling of the product already before I've even spoken about them. So we'll start off with the lip polish. I personally have been really impressed with this. Up until I actually received this, I've been a complete matte lip kind of girl. Like, that's all I would really go for. Never used to go for glosses purely because of what they would feel like on your lip. Just didn't feel very nice to me. But this doesn't feel that heavy on your lips. You really don't feel like you're wearing anything at all, and it also, again, like the lipsticks, is super moisturising. So I'll quickly read you the product description for this one. This says, plump up the volume with this US best-selling sheer shimmering lip gloss that makes your lips look fuller and more voluptuous. Vitamins A and E helps keep lips soft, smooth and protected with a refreshing tingling sensation that you won't be able to get enough of. Lip plumping, sheer coverage, high shine with shimmering finish, available in your favourite Buxom Babe names from A to Z. So that last part is referring to the Buxom Babes are the brand's ambassadors. So there are way over 20 shades in this collection, and they all are obviously named after their Buxom Babes. So there's one called Amber, April, Brandy, Claire, Danny, Debbie, Erin, which I think is super sweet, because imagine if one of them was named after you. I just think that would feel really special and be quite an honour to like have a lip gloss from a big brand to be named after you. I've got the shade Dolly, and as I said, it's on my lips right now. Just a nude lip gloss. The colour payoff is really, really good. Whenever I put any lip product on, I'll always do the whole foundation lips before, because I just think it helps the colour to kind of come through a little bit more. As it said in the description as well, both of these lip glosses do have that tingling sensation, and I think it's meant to like plump your lips. I'm not really sure how it does it, I couldn't explain it to you, but you definitely do get that tingling sensation, which some people may not like, but personally I don't mind it. If it's doing something to make my lips look bigger, then great. I believe that the first people to do that was Soap and Glory with their Sexy Mother Pucker, or at least that's the first one that I remember doing that. But yeah, these give off exactly the same effect as the Soap and Glory one, if you've ever tried that one. These retail for £15. At the moment, with the 10% sale, they are £13.50. Now, one thing I would say is the measurements on some of the products don't coincide with the measurements on the website, and I'm not sure who really is at fault for that. I guess they've just launched, so it may just be teething problems. So on this component, it says that there are 4.45 millilitres of product in here, but then on the website, it says that you receive 4.44. I know it's only 0.01, but I know that some people do base whether a price is good or not on how much product you actually receive. So yeah, just to give you a heads up that some of the measurements on the components don't actually coincide with the website. So moving on to the lip cream, I received this one, which is in the shade White Russian, and the product description for these are no shimmer, no glimmer, just plumping, creamy, glassy, smooth gloss with decadent colour, intoxicating shine and refreshing tingle. Hyaluronic filling spheres help infuse lips with moisture, while vitamins A and E help keep lips soft, smooth and protected. Lip plumping, sheer to medium coverage, available in 14 cocktail inspired shades. So as I say, this one is in the shade White Russian. This is very, very pale. I wouldn't necessarily wear this on its own, just because I think it doesn't really suit my skin tone. I do, however, like pairing this with the Dolly lip gloss as I have today. I just put it on the centre of my lips to make them appear even fuller. This would also go great over any lipstick, because they are the sheer to medium coverage, so they don't completely wash out the colour colour beneath, but they would add that glassy effect. These are the same price as the lip polishes, so these are £15, £13.50 in the sale that they are having right now. Also, what's strange about these is in here it says you receive 4.2 millilitres of product, whereas obviously the lip polish was 4.45, so I'm not really sure why that is, as they do have the exact same packaging. These do also say on the website that in here there is 4.45 millilitres of product, but obviously on the component it says 4.2, so that's just another scenario where the measurements don't add up. And then the final product that I received from Buxom Cosmetics was their bronzer. Again, this would be one of the other things that I'd recommend to buy if you're gonna go out and buy anything from them. This is so amazing, I'm obsessed with this. So this is what the bronzer looks like. I'm not sure if it's gonna be picking it up, but this does have a glitter sheen to it, but it's not too overpowering, so it just makes your skin look dewy and healthy. I'm wearing it today. As you can see, my highlight sits amazingly on top of it. There's some bronzers that I've used before, surprisingly one of them being a MAC one, where I'd put my bronzer on and then I'd go and put my highlight on and it just turned it grey and muddy, and I've not experienced that with this at all. So yeah, really loving this product, and also the fact that it has a huge mirror in the top of it. So this is called their Buxom Hot Escapes bronzer, and the product description for this is: get your glow on with this creamy smooth sun-kissed bronzer. Its buildable coverage flatters all skin tones with a natural looking bronze, while the tantalising texture and light island scent instantly sweeps you to paradise. Again, another measurements issue. On the website it says that you receive 8.5 grams of product within this, but on the back it actually says 10 grams. As it said in the product description, this does have a scent to it. I personally think it's very overpowering. That's the only bad thing that I'd have to say about this product. But to be honest, once it's on your skin you can't smell it at all, but even kind of holding this now I can smell it. But I think smells of products just comes down to personal preference, to be honest. Some people love them, some people hate it. Just because I forgot to mention, the lip glosses are also scented. These have a like vanilla scent to them, which again is quite strong, but personal preference. So that is the bronzer, and this retails for £21. At the moment it is £18.90 in the 10% off sale. So that's everything that I got from Buxom Cosmetics themselves. And then in the Love Me Beauty box this month, there were actually a couple of Buxom bits in there. So I'll quickly go over those, as they are just miniatures of products I've already shown. First of all, you receive a miniature of the mascara. In this component, you actually receive 6 millilitres of the product, and in the full size you receive 11. So you are actually getting over half of the full size product within here, which is more than enough to try out to see if you actually want to go ahead and purchase the full size. This is also obviously perfect for travel. I do find that with all the products that Love Me Beauty stock, they are obviously all miniatures, so you can test out the products and see if you want to invest in bigger sizes. But they are all just perfect for traveling, as it's all obviously really small, but holds more than enough product to last you like more than a week's holiday. So you receive a miniature mascara, and then you also receive a mini miniature, because this is honestly the cutest, smallest thing I've ever seen in my life. You get a miniature Dolly lip polish, which is the same shade as this one, but just a tiny version, and I'm a sucker for anything this small. I just think it's so cute, especially because the packaging is obviously exactly the same, just a tiny version. So a little Dolly lip gloss, again perfect for traveling or nights out to just throw in your handbag. As I didn't show you on the full size ones, all of these lip glosses are just a really simple doe foot applicator. And then the most exciting thing for me this month with Love Me Beauty was that the rest of the products within this month's box were all Kat Von D products. Now, I've heard such good things about her products. Everyone raves about them, obviously here on YouTube and just in person as well. I've heard so many good things about them. Never actually bothered to go out and try them myself, as I do think they are a little bit pricey. So the first product being a mini setting powder. This is obviously in translucent, so it suits all skin types that receive the box. In this component you receive 1.4 grams of product, which for a powder is quite a lot and will definitely last you quite a while, especially if you're just using this to say set your concealer underneath your eyes. This is going to last you more than long enough to test out the product. So yeah, really impressed with this. I have tried it once, but I feel like trying it once isn't enough to kind of give my full thoughts on it. But I did try it once and took pictures with it. There was no flashback or anything, so really impressed with this so far. I will be trying it out a lot more, and I will be sure to let you know on Instagram when I've used it and what I think of it. And then the second product I received was obviously a miniature version of one of her perfumes. You can choose between Saint and Sinner. I received Sinner and I honestly love the scent of this. I'm just not even going to bother to try and explain it to you because it won't really get anyone anywhere. Like all of the other products in this video, I'm really impressed with this as well. My favourite thing is the fact that it does have a spray nozzle to it. I really don't get on with kind of rollable perfume. I think they just don't give off as much scent as a spray would. Like always, perfect to just throw it in your handbag on a night out or traveling, would you believe? In this bottle there is 4.5 milliliters of perfume. So yeah, a miniature perfume, and then the final item, which to me is one of the best things because again it's just so cute. It is a miniature version of one of her lipsticks, and the reason this is so cute because like the Dolly lip gloss, this is just a complete mini replica of the full-size ones. So this has the exact same studded all-round detail to it that the full ones do, and then inside it is obviously just a mini lipstick. And like I said, I just think this is just so satisfyingly cute. I received this shade Cathedral, which is a very deep kind of dark nude. I will insert a picture of what this looked like on. And in this little pot you receive 1.2 grams of product. So that is it for this little haul. I say little, it probably is a very long video like always, but I do hope you enjoyed it and it gave you a little bit of an insight into both of the brands. I am just quickly going to read you Love Me Beauty's description of their company just so you can kind of get more of an idea of what they do, and if you're interested you can definitely go and sign up to them. So Love Me Beauty say, not just a beauty box, Love Me Beauty are here to keep you up to date with all the latest in beauty, from hair and beauty to on-trend makeup looks. We provide the best beauty products and makeup brands for you to discover, trial and review. Get a makeup subscription with us and explore top brands such as Benefit Cosmetics and Makeup Forever, plus sensational skincare saviours. We're the first and best beauty subscription that allows you to choose and sample up to 5 beauty must-haves, all delivered in an exclusive Love Me Beauty makeup bag. Discover beauty for yourself or buy a gift for Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, as a Christmas present or birthday gift for her. Discover why we're more than a beauty box over on the Journal, thanks to makeup tutorials and beauty tips with the biggest British beauty bloggers. Learn how to get the most from your makeup must-haves while finding the best mascara, blush, concealer, eyeshadow and more. Like the sound of receiving your makeup monthly? Sign up to Love Me Beauty now and discover the best and latest in beauty. So if that is of interest to you and you do want to sign up for a subscription with Love Me Beauty, be sure to use my code Emily20. It will give you 20% off your first box. So that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up here, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I will see you guys very soon with another video, I'm sure. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys! Ooh, hey son. Yuck. How the hell do people hold so many things in a thumbnail? That honestly took me like 5 minutes and it wasn't even worth it. Oh, this is what Love Me Beauty have to say about themselves. Not in like, that sounds like in a bad way. Okay, enough of that.